Hi, y'all. This is Olivia Becker. I just finished up my series on Journey to Achieving Your Dreams, and I just wanted to shoot a quick video to, let you know my story and how this worked for me. So, um, this started about 10 years ago. I was a single parent, raising my daughter, and was making $6.25 an hour. So, as you can imagine, it was a struggle to keep a roof over her head and to feed her. And I decided that at that time that I had to do something for myself in order to do something for my child. So I decided to get a second job, and I worked a lot of hours, and am very grateful that my parents did help me out quite a bit with picking up my daughter and everything else. So I worked for 2 years saving money, and I decided to go back to college. So I went to college, achieved my bachelor's degree in industrial management, and went out into the workforce in my degree. So started working full time, and sadly, with my bachelor's degree, I actually only went up to about 10.50 an hour. So obviously was huge for me. $4 raise an hour. So worked my way through one position at a transportation or trucking company. Then moved into a manufacturing company where I was a purchasing and inventory control specialist and lead person. Worked very hard for about a year. Did get a raise to $12.50. So with a bachelor's degree, keep in mind. Kept looking for a position, and finally actually got into a company that I became a production planner, and my pay went up to $17 an hour, and I was pretty proud of that. And it was a company that was very much in support of furthering your education. So I signed back up for college again for my master's degree. Worked full time, went to school nights, did my homework after my daughter went to bed. Um, and then during that time, I actually had my son. So now two kids, and did actually achieve my master's degree. So I was very proud of that. I did move up in the company. I moved up into a supervisor position and into a manager's position, and was climbing the corporate ladder, and I thought I was doing everything right. I mean, my pay was going up a little bit with each promotion, and I was pretty proud of that. So let me tell you how this has changed for me. So with my own business and working online, um, I went to the Live the Dream 5 event, and heard a couple of people or speakers go up onto the stage, and it was very eye-opening for me, I guess is how I'm going to put it. So um, it's been drilled into me, go to college and get a job and work very hard, and you're gonna move up in the company, and that's what you're supposed to do. And I thought it was the right thing to do. However, what I learned was I did get both degrees. I did make a little bit more money with each promotion, and I am proud of that. I mean, I worked very hard for everything that I've achieved so far. However, with each achievement or each promotion, I made a little bit more money. I mean, it was good. I also gained a little bit more stress with each position, and I began working more hours. So the part that I guess I struggled with at first, and I've worked my way through that, and I'm sure there's people out there that are going through the same thing as I am. Um, with each raise, I did work more hours and truly spent less time and less time and less time with my children, and that's a hard thing. I realize now that ultimately my dream and my goal is to be there for my kids, to have a financial support for my children, but ultimately to be a part of their lives fully. And I don't feel in the position I was in. I mean, I was managing a distribution center. I was working 12 to 14-hour days. Sure, my salary sounded really great, but if you divide it out, it was like I was back making my $6.25 an hour or my $10.50 an hour. And I mean, that's crazy to me, to be stressed out and working 12, 14-hour days. And ultimately, when you divide it back out, that you're making the same amount before you went to college for a bachelor's degree and a master's degree and climb the corporate ladder. And I realized that's not what I want. That's not where I want to be. That's not my dream. My journey, my true journey, is to have my own business, to be successful in my own business, to work the hours that I want, to be a part of my children's lives, to be at every school event, to be a part of sports for them and coaching and taking vacations whenever we want to, not when I'm told I can take my vacation. That's not who I want to be anymore. This is who I want to be now. So with my series, I'm hoping that it'll help you walk through each of the stages and the steps and ultimately realize what you truly want for you and your family and your dreams. Just wanted to share mine and let you know that I've been there, I've been going through it, and I fully understand. So thanks, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.